Hello Aquarius, this is going to be a shadow work spread. This I found on Pinterest. I usually do make all my spreads, but I did find this one on Pinterest and I thought it was really good. So I'm bringing it here for all my subscribers. So what has poisoned you? What is the source of your affliction? The situations, the things that are responsible for your negative emotions and feelings, for your distress. What has poisoned you? Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Anyone with prominent Aquarius in their birth chart. Anyone cross-watching for an Aquarius. It is general. All of the messages aren't going to resonate, so take what fits and leave the rest. Okay, so let's get down to it. What has poisoned my Aquarius subscribers and all the Aquariuses that are going to be watching this video? One card, Universe, Spirit Guides. What has poisoned Aquarius? What is the source of their affliction? One card, please, Universe, Spirit Guides. What has poisoned Aquarius? The Ace of Swords. So, couple messages for this. The poison for some of you is the truth. Some of you may have a hard time being honest with yourself. Some of you may have a hard time trusting others. Some of you, when people do tell you the truth, you may take it the wrong way. Some of you have a hard time expressing your truth. Some of you have a hard time communicating, or you have a hard time when people communicate with you very bluntly. Some of you may distort the truth. Some of you may have a hard time, like I said, being honest with yourself and getting clarity. This is the source of your affliction. So this may be you guys not being honest with other people. You may be telling, little white lies, or, having a hard time cutting people off when it's time to cut people off, when it's time to draw your sword on people, when it's time to tell people what's really going on, and give them the clarity they need, or for people to give you the clarity you need. This is the source for your distress. So there may have been a situation that has ended. There may have been, you guys may have gotten some clarity that you were not happy about. You may have had people lie to you. There may have been an ending here due to some truth. This is the poison for you guys right now. So let's clarify that. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords as the poison. Universe, Spirit Guides, clarify the Ace of Swords. I do feel like a lot of you have a hard time being honest with people, even if it's a little white lie, even if it's like, you're talking to someone and you make plans with this person, let's say, and then for whatever reason you can't follow through on those plans, but you tell this person a different reason for why you really can't follow through. You guys are not being honest. That is what's poisoning you. You're not being truthful. And when you're not truthful to other people, that means you're not truthful with yourself. Universe, Spirit Guides. You know what? I'm not going to clarify that. I'm not going to do it. Nope. So let's get into the illness. How has this poison affected you? How has not being honest, how has not giving other people the clarity they need affected you? The Lovers. This is the illness. You guys are not making solid decisions. You're not speaking your truth to your partnerships and your relationships. Some of you are not cutting people off that are not in your highest good. There may be karmic situations for some of you. This is also affecting you guys being able to have a deeper connection with people, because people aren't trusting you. You're not trusting people, you know, because you're lying or because people are lying to you. Take it however it fits. If you're lying to people, how can they build, how can they connect with you? You know, there's no connection. There cannot be a connection when things are not crystal clear. When things are confused and things are, you know, filled with illusion and deceptive energy, that just puts a barrier between you and other people. Okay, so there is no coming together with people because there is no honesty. And relationships in general are built on trust and having solid foundations. So if you don't build relationships, whether that's in work, in family, in friendships, in you know, love relationships, these are not they're not going to work out. There's not going to be a connection. They're not going to come together. There is not going to be a bond created, because bonds are built off of respect and trust. Okay? So the illness is, you know, you guys are not being able to make solid connections with other people. There is no solid connection. And you guys are not able to make solid decisions in relationships, or you guys are not making decisions to choose, you know, who is best for you. If you guys are involved in, you know, third-party situations, if you have more than one person that you're dealing with, you know, this is going to cause some trouble in those relationships, because you guys are not cutting one person off, or you're not telling, you know, these people the truth. So this is detrimental to your relationships with people. Let's clarify that. I will clarify that Lover's card. Universe, Spirit guides, clarify the Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card Aquarius's illness? King of Swords. Facing the Fool. I'm going to put him back in there, but like I said, yeah, that's you guys not making smart decisions. That's you guys not keeping it real. That's you guys not being 100 with people. Okay, are people not being 100 with you and leading you to make, you know, shitty decisions? You guys have to use your logic. You guys may not be using your logic. You may be so engulfed in, oh my God, you know, the connection is so strong, or whatever, that you guys are getting involved with the wrong people, because you're not being clear with yourself. Universe, Spirit guides, clarify the Lovers, please. Why is the Lovers card here as Aquarius's illness? Five of Swords. Not good. I do not like. Yeah, so this is the illness. Oh my goodness, look who we have at the bottom. Liar, liar, pants on fire, Aquarius. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Look, if you are involved in situations with more than one people, if you are communicating with more than one people on a romantic level especially, this is going to ruin your relationships with all of these people. You know why? Because eventually the truth is going to come out. And you see, this is you over here with the Swords. And look at, these are these two people. Your lovers. Walking away from you. Because you're holding on to the Three of Swords. That means you're breaking people's heart. You're causing pain to people, you know, and you're doing it, and you know that you're doing this. You're fully aware that you're, you know, deceiving people, that you're really only looking out for your best interest. You may be holding these people to see which person is better for you, or just because you like having more than one person, whatever the situation is. But because you're not making a solid decision, because you're not cutting one person out, both of these people are going to end up walking away from you, and there's a lose-lose for everyone here. So your situations, your relationships with people, you're going to lose out. You're going to lose out on people because you're being a manipulative person. You may be being deceitful. You may have only your best interest. You know, you're not being honest with people. You're not considering other people's feelings. Aquarius. Okay, you may have been through this, and now this is maybe the reason that you're acting this way. But that's no excuse. So you need to be honest with people if you want to have better relationships in general. And I'm not just speaking on love. I'm speaking in general, your relationships with everyone. If you want better relationships, you need to be honest with people. You need to communicate better. If you really want to have a connection to someone, if you really want to create a bond, you know, you need to think about other people. You need to learn to compromise. You need to learn to be upfront. You need to learn to be real, to be 100% honest. Okay, so this is causing you, this is going to cause some issues in your relationships. I'm just going to say that right now. If it hasn't already, it is definitely going to, you guys are going to experience some losses if you're not honest with people. People will walk away from you, and they'll look at you like you were shady, because what I'm seeing here is you guys are being shady. So the antidote, Aquarius, along with just being 100 and being honest with people and giving people the clarity that they need. What is the antidote, Universe, Spirit Guides? How can my Aquarius heal from this poison? How can they release this poison and remedy these situations? Ten of Swords. So this is how you can begin to heal. You may, okay, look, obviously we know that there has been betrayal here. Whether you are doing this or whether people are doing this to you, whether people are lying to you, and, you know, take it how it fits. If you're on the opposite end and you know people have lied to you, and you know people are not honest with you, and you know people have had other options than just you, then when you know this, you need to cut these people off. You need to take it for what it is, okay? Don't even look at it as a loss. Yeah, this person may have betrayed you. Yeah, this person may have stabbed you in the back multiple times. But why continue to allow this person to do that when you can just face the facts, cut this person off, and be free of all these entanglements, and you won't have to, you know, kind of like resurrect. You don't have to go through all of that pain, but you do now, and this is what you're going to be doing to these people if you're the one that's lying. Okay? Stabbing these people in the back, going behind these people's back, you know, just not keeping it real. Really being a bit narcissistic here with this Ten of Swords. This is the antidote. So some of you may have to hurt someone, okay? You're already in the process. You may have to let some people down, but you need to get over it. You know, if you've messed up situations, okay, you messed up. Now you have to begin to heal. You have to not let other people's bullshit, or not let the lies that you've told, or the lies other people tell you, bring you down and keep you stuck. You need to use that as knowledge, because the sun is rising in the background, so things will get better. But, you know, right now, you have to come to terms with reality that either you're not honest or people are not honest with you. And yes, it's going to hurt. And yes, you're going to feel betrayed. And yes, these people are going to feel betrayed by you, and they're going to feel backstabbed. And some of them may never want to speak to you again, and that's okay. But you have to take accountability for what you've done. Okay? And you also have to take accountability for what you've allowed people to do to you, like betray you, like lie to you, like stab you in the back. Okay? Let's clarify that. Universe, Spirit Guides, clarify the Ten of Swords as the antidote. Why is the Ten of Swords the antidote for my Aquarius? It's like the worst is over. You're at rock bottom, so the only place to go is up, right? Universe, Spirit Guides, clarify the Ten of Swords as the antidote. Two of Wands. So, look back on these situations. Look at how you've treated people. Look at how you've betrayed people, or how people have betrayed you when you were the victim. Well, not even when you were the victim. When you were really hurt and betrayed. When you felt backstabbed. When you let people lie to you. When you constantly let people, you know, do the same thing to you over and over again. Reflect on those situations and then figure how you can move forward. Know that those times are over, but you need to learn to, one, communicate honestly and efficiently, and just be 100%, you know, real and truthful to people. Cut situations off that are limiting you or blocking you. Cut people off that are not serving your highest good, people that constantly let you down and disappoint you, and put you through a lot of mental and emotional stress. Reflect on those situations and determine how you can move forward from these situations in a positive manner. How you can learn from these things. Okay? And put some vision and some planning into creating better relationships with people off of respect and honesty. Okay, Aquarius, this has been What Has Poisoned You. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If this reading resonates with you, please like this video, drop a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you for watching.